Hello people and welcome back to News Review. Not a lot of new cards in this update, but quite a bit of content that aren't new cards. If you are a new or returning player, I do recommend you check out my new player guide. It'll help you better understand what I'm saying in the video. As always, open up the patch notes, link in the description if you want to follow along. Additionally, I'm trying out a new thing where I buy a guild stage for every 10 subscribers I hit, which will give you a diamond if it's your first time clearing it. Thank you so much for 490 subscribers. Next milestone will be at 500 subscribers, so subscribe and also join the guild, as well as the Discord, both codes in the description if you want to participate and be notified of that. First off, we have a new free card, Enoch and Cilovic in the Saviors of Tower event, which is just another multi-floor stage since it's been ages since they did this format. This is supposedly a human leader, but the team skill is very weird since you receive more damage, 1.3 times damage to be exact. So this is likely a bad leader, or at the very least a meme leader. As a member though, it's pretty decent. It's basically a stat booster that's immune to stat clear because it doesn't actually go on the top left. You just refresh it yourself every turn, since it can be reactivated every turn in human, earth, or dark teams. Along with the damage boost are also other useful effects, which makes this card a decent and versatile damage booster. Next up is a new bi-weekly card, and this card is unique because it can eclipse enemies, something that relatively few cards can do in the game. That's it for the new cards, but there is some more new content. The Intoxicating Charm series is getting Amelioration, and my guess for why they got it so early is because this series is part of the new wave of seals that came after Era of Novelty. This was the first one, and they're actually pretty good as opposed to the cards from Era of Novelty. The two jackpots Lindayu and Panjinian will also be getting their own Dragonwares, meaning that you can make them into these in the craft furnace, but you can also get a free copy of each of them by ameliorating the corresponding card within the event period, which is before the 8th of September. These Dragonwares are actually pretty good, both in terms of Dragonware skills and craft skills, which is a rarity for character-specific Dragonwares. The one for Lindayu in particular also has CD +2, which is always a great craft skill on any Draconic, what the hell do I call them? Draconic something. Furthermore, there's also going to be a new character in the secret base, who is Lindayu, along with some new furniture. I don't think this comes with room expansion, but that is supposedly coming sometime down the line. Just, having more rooms in your base. Either furnished rooms or actual useful rooms, I'm not sure which. And lastly, there are some buffs to some old black golds. Apart from multiplier buffs, which I won't talk about, their leader skills and team skills, since all three of these are outclassed as leaders with the possible exception of Pandora, and I'm only saying that because I did not pull for the black gold Heijia. Starting off with Arya, her active is now CD5 from CD6 before, and also ignores anti-runestone shield on top of whatever the hell it did before, making it marginally better, but doesn't solve the bigger problem of just not having access to light and dark as a fixed board card. Jabir's active skills are also reduced to CD5 from CD6 with no alterations to their effects. Pandora has no buffs to her active, so she is unfortunately still bad. For the multipliers, it's just marginal, so yeah. You can still use her for like the elf specific stage that's going on right now. That's what I did because I don't think I had any better options. And as always, there will be the new monthly challenge along with the extra stages that they're probably going to announce later. That's just, your standard run-of-the-mill monthly challenge. For my ranking of the free cards, both of the new cards aren't particularly good, but you should definitely get at least one copy because I see some potential uses for them in the future if the opportunity presents itself. Definitely for both these cards, the right leader comes along and they become, much better. Moving on to the celebration events, the returning ultimate cards this time are the Earth Elf Boge and the Water Elf Melody. Boge is pretty bad and Melody is just okay, even though neither are used much. I don't think I've used either of these. Maybe Melody once. So you can beat these stages once and move on. That is it for this week's news review. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate your time. And I would also really appreciate a like, comment, or subscription. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya!